Hi everyone, and welcome to our Indiegogo project entitled Tricks of the Trade. My name is Arioch, and along with my partner Weatherbee, who you actually can see in the picture in the campaign, have created a docudrama style reality show entitled Tricks of the Trade. What's Tricks of the Trade? Well, I think it can best be described as a cross between American Pickers meets Jackass. You see, before the television age and the internet age, people actually went to theaters to be entertained. They would see maybe a short film after film was invented, and they would see some vaudeville acts, maybe some acrobats, a magician, ventriloquist, comedians, song and dance, things like that. And a lot of show business greats got their start doing live theater. And on Tricks of the Trade, we're going to actually visit each and every small town in America that has some sort of tie to the history of show business. For example, let's just take Bridgeport, Connecticut. That's a great example because not many people know that P.T. Barnum of Barnum and Bailey Circus, the greatest showman of the 19th century, actually helped to create that town. So what we would do is we would roll into Bridgeport, we would dig up some artifacts and different items about the history of P.T. Barnum and his connection to Bridgeport, and then we would pull off some sort of stunt that ties in with the life of P.T. Barnum. One of the things that helped put P.T. Barnum and Bridgeport on the map was one of his star attractions, Jumbo the Elephant. So Weatherbee and myself, being illusionists, would roll into town and maybe do the vanishing elephant illusion right there in the middle of town. Isn't that cool? But it's not just about magic. We're both willing to do almost anything to make people laugh. We are just absolutely insane when it comes to stunts like that. And we're gonna do anything we can to make sure that the people in the towns we visit never forget us. The possibilities are limitless. There's thousands and thousands of small towns that people don't even realize have a great connection to show business. You see, Weatherbee and I are both mystery performers. That is, we do illusions, we do sleight of hand, we do escapes, among other things, and we have a broad knowledge of the history of theater. Everything and anything that has to do with show business in America. And luckily, both Weatherbee and I have incredibly large collections of magic and theater books and playbills and newspapers and magazines going back 300 years. 300 years we go back in our collections. So we can dig up all kinds of things that people just absolutely forgot about, that were lost to the mist of time. And we're going to breathe new life into all these stories. And the best part is, Weatherbee and I have known each other since college. The show will follow us on the road. They'll have the camera in the truck as we're traveling across the roads of America. And we really do play off each other. You're not going to believe some of the stuff we do. And yes, we do get on each other's nerves. But that's the drama in it. That's the fun of the whole thing. And one of the best things about Tricks of the Trade is it can't be made with anybody but Weatherbee and myself. There's no one else in this country who has the ability, the experience, and the drive and dedication necessary to put this show on the air. And it shows when you see the footage. Every time we shoot something, we get, wow, people are absolutely floored by what we do. Because the audience can tell the difference between fake and real. Whether that's special effects, whether that's chemistry between performers and actors and actresses, they know when they're seeing something real. And when you watch Weatherbee and myself together, can't fake that kind of chemistry. We have that spark necessary to make it a success. And I hate to say it, but we do have the magic. So, what do we need the money for this campaign for? Well, what we have to do is we have to produce a pilot episode. We already have industry interest for this show. That's right, some major production companies have been speaking with us and talked to us about producing the show. But they want to see a pilot. The pilot will really help to seal the deal. And that's where Indiegogo comes in. But we need you to make it happen. We need you to contribute to Tricks of the Trade on Indiegogo so that we can get this pilot shot. Get it in the hands of the people who can get the show produced and on the air. And if we exceed our goal, we'll be able to do bigger and better stunts for the pilot. I mean, really, this show will be the best thing on television. It's a rating cinch. You have everything you could possibly want. Stupid stunts, a couple of goofballs driving around, magic and illusions, and a history lesson. What could possibly be better than that? Unfortunately, on this campaign, you can't see a full episode. You can't see a finished product. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here. But what you can see is just a little glimpse into what we're talking about, a little idea of what Tricks of the Trade is all about. And I truly hope that this has helped explain it a bit. I truly hope that when you watch this and you read all the stuff and you see exactly what it is that we're talking about, you will go, I want to see that. That's something I would like to watch on television. So, please, 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 help us make Tricks of the Trade a reality. I'm telling you, one way or another, Tricks of the Trade will be on the air. But we need to get the pilot shot first. We need to have something to give to the producers and the production companies and the networks to put in their hands, so that they can actually see what it is we're talking about. And even if you can't contribute to this campaign, please help us spread the word about it.